Hello everyone, I think you've all waited long enough. It's been like 2-3 weeks or something. Wait, my microphone is on. Yeah, it is on, nice. And thank you man for the Major Geeks for the 33 months. That's very nice of you. One small warning, I'm... yeah, there we go. I am still a bit coffee. So yeah, I will be coughing every now and then. Let's switch to the correct scene. Actual camera. There we go. Apologies for the mess sort of on this side. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. I don't think it has been quite 9. Jesus. I don't think it's been quite 9 years yet now, but welcome back regardless. And thank you for the 31 months, Duvel. Man, you guys have been like sitting on this. Man, we gotta re-sub. But the fucker won't stream. Well, I am streaming now. And as you can see, we have this beautiful box over here with the Lego Artemis space launch system. Yes. So I better open her up. How has everyone been? I feel like 9 years. Oh yeah. It is probably a reference indeed, but I'm not sure to what. Maybe because this is Pokemon ZA music, maybe it's like a reference to the 3000 years. Oh, okay, never mind. From Metal Gear Solid 5. Music is too loud. Okay, let me quiet it down. How about now? Better? Let's see. Better, nice. So, to anyone wondering why I haven't streamed in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks nearly, the answer is quite simple. I got sick. There's a box in here, but also loose bags. Okay, I'm not sure where we're gonna start. I got sick. First, it was I was afraid I might have pneumonia, but thankfully that didn't turn out to be true. It was just a nasty flu, I guess. And right as I was starting to recover from that, I got another problem with my shoulder, or rather my upper arm, not wanting to function anymore and hurting like hell. That was a lot of fun, really. Yeah, not really. But eventually it went over again, and now it is still a little bit sore, but it's, you know, it works. It works fine, actually. Okay. All these boxes. Yeah, I'll just put all of this aside for now. We don't need all of those yet. We only need bag number 1 right now, and maybe these large rods as well. I should probably refocus actually, because now that the box is gone, the surface is gonna be different. I'll do that after opening the bag, because then I have some nice contrasty things to look at. Yeah, that's one, and the little one as well. Okay, let's see, I missed some stuff. I've only played Metal Gear Rising reference, so I wouldn't know reference. I got COVID 2025. You know, it's actually possible. I didn't actually... I don't know what I got. It might be COVID. But I'm quite coffee still. And it's worse when I talk, which I tend to do during streams. Holy shit, this is one hell of a fucking booklet. This is like... Have a look how thick this fucker is, man. This is like a novel. Jeez. Okay, well, I'm gonna get up and I have to refocus the lens. So, one moment. Can I zoom in on this maybe? You can help me a little bit. I think this is slightly better. I think Neuschwanstein book is about as big. I mean, that makes sense. It's a similar amount of pieces. It's this is 3,601 pieces in total. Ah, damn it! I hate the coughing. I hope that goes over soon. Okay, I also have the instructions digitally for you. I'm not gonna read all this, but I will read the interesting bits. A match made in space. Our most important LEGO mission is to inspire the builders of tomorrow. And why settle for the sky if we can push our limits into space? For more than 50 years, NASA has inspired new generations of creative, brave, groundbreaking explorers. Now, with the first Artemis mission successfully completed in 2022 and more to follow in years to come, NASA returns to the moon to establish long-term human presence and scientific exploration on the orbit of the moon. To begin this journey of discovery, NASA, in collaboration with international space agencies and experts in the field, has spearheaded the Space Launch System, SLS, and Orion spacecraft, their most powerful rocket and most capable spacecraft to date. Inspired by NASA's Artemis Block 1 rocket with Orion spacecraft, this model replicates authentic details to land you in front seat of many imaginary rocket launches and thrilling space missions as you can imagine. Get ready to build your way to the moon and beyond. I hope this is just like a figure of speech, because I don't want to have to build a physical Lego tower to the moon. That would take forever. Why don't you just evolve your coughing? Good idea. It becomes wheezing. Maybe not a good idea. Up next, we have this picture of the real thing. History in the making. As part of the Artemis missions, NASA will land the first woman and first person of color on the moon. At 4 million kilograms of thrust, the NASA SLS is the most powerful rocket built to date. The Orion spacecraft traveled 69,000 kilometers beyond the moon during the Artemis 1 mission, farther than any other spacecraft built for humans. I mean, technically, didn't Elon put like a car towards Mars? Cars are usually built for people. It's not a spacecraft, but yeah, whatever. The Artemis 1 journey. Stage 1, liftoff. To overcome the pull of Earth's gravity, the NASA SLS produced nearly 4 million kilograms of thrust. Stage 2, core stage and boosters. Core stage and boosters broke off after their fuel had been used. Then 3, low Earth orbit, LEO. The upper part of rockets, the interim cryogenic propulsion stage and Orion, accelerating at more than 28,000 kilometers per hour. That's not an acceleration, that's the speed. Okay. Began a circular orbit around Earth. Orion's journeys out of LEO without completing a full orbit of Earth. 4. Translunar injection, TLI. Oh, right, you need the next page. There we go. The interim cryogenic propulsion stage accelerated the vehicle to overcome the pull of Earth's gravity, propel Orion out of low Earth orbit and get it close to be captured by the moon's gravity. 5. To the moon! The interim cryogenic propulsion stage separated from Orion. Orion headed to the moon for its 3-week mission, while CubeSats were deployed from OSA ICPS, continued on a similar path to study the moon and deep space. Stage 6, Systems and Environment Testing. Orion fired the maneuvering engines on its service module to bring the spaceship around to the far side of the moon. NASA tested the critical systems in the space environment of deep space. And finally, 7, Return to the Earth. Upon Orion's re-entry to Earth, the heat shield endures temperatures of up to 2760 degrees Celsius, or half as hot as the surface of the sun. And that's not half as hot, that's like taking half as hot and then rounding it down. That's kind of cheap. Okay. And is recovered from the Pacific Ocean off the coast of California. There's even more text. Jesus, I want to get building. I don't want to read all the text. It's a picture of the capsule. It's very nice. Is there more text? There's more text. Okay, there's too much text. I'll read the rest like later. I just want to start building now, you know. Okay, well there we go, finally. Actual step 1. This is gonna be so much easier than the Togepi I made. Oh right, I should probably show the Togepi. Yeah, I should show the Togepi. One moment. And I'm back with the Togepi. This sucker has 2200 something pieces. And they're super tiny. Can you even see? Yeah, you can kind of see. Here, I'll hold it in the light a little bit. They're super tiny and they were incredibly annoying to put together. But the biggest problem was, forget about steps. Or rather, stepped bags. Everything was just all at once. All 2200 pieces all on the table at the same time. Yeah, good luck finding the little pieces that you need for one step. That was fun. Very much fun. Anyway, Lego does that a lot nicer, I think. So let's get going then. Okay, so we have this there. And we put like one of these here. And we have a short one. And we have like a longer one. So, how has everyone been during my absence? Has anyone done anything interesting or fun? Or crazy maybe? Some crazy adventures that you want to talk about? My third monitor has finally decided to completely break, unfortunately, which makes it a little bit more difficult for me to actually look at the screen currently, as I have to look at the other screen, which is a bit further away from where my head is facing now. So I'll probably read chat a little bit less than I would normally do. Then again, music is still a bit loud, but I already quieted it down. What the hell? It's probably because I am less loud than normal, because the microphone is further away. Like if I go here, I'm gonna be very loud, but I can't keep it there because I'm building. Not really much to say except I passed your probationary period of your new job. Oh, nice! How do you like it so far? Also, you could have said that in the Discord itself. Unless you did, and I just missed it. That is possible. Wait, this thing is... Oh, no, that's correct. Never mind. Okay. Rather than listening to lo-fi music, today we're listening to the soundtrack of Legends ZA. Oh, that's a long boy, Jesus. Long boy. It's been good, better than your last job. Nice. That's, well, I mean, it's an improvement, of course. You think you forgot to mention it? Ah, okay, well, no biggie. You can mention it now. Well, you already did, of course, but... I'm glad to hear that it's going well. We put like this over there. It's honestly amazing how chill this song is. Like, it does not tire, even though you hear it in the game like 60% of the time that you're playing. It is really nice. You did find a really weird bug yesterday. Ooh, what kind of a bug? That sounds interesting. Also, it's kind of funny. So I'm building the Artemis rocket launch system, of course. And just a few days ago, something went very wrong with the Sputnik launch system in Kazakhstan, I think. The entire thing broke. And now they can't really safely launch people anymore, which is actually quite a big problem. Not just for Russia, also for the EU. I'm glad you enjoyed ZA. Yeah, there's a new mission I heard for Mewtwo. I haven't played it yet though, and also I have not touched ZA at all in the past 3 weeks. Still considering whether I should get the expansion as well. Okay, let me put this there. Ooh, a pink brick. A pink brick. Okay, cool. This is a very lovely color, pink. Here, have a look. It's like cherry blossom color. Kind of want to eat it. Mewtwo and the new trailer showed DLC showing a new Mega. I think it was Lucario, right? I have not actually watched the trailer, but I saw like clips come by in like YouTube Shorts or something. I don't remember. I wish they wouldn't show off so much. Lucario Z! Next time on Dragon Ball Z! It's Lucario who gets a new facelift, yeah! Honestly surprising that they didn't make Charizard Z. Really expected it for that one Team Flair Nouveau guy. But I guess they were they had other plans. Who says they haven't? Okay, yeah, with the new DLC they might have, but so far at least they haven't. Yeah, I'm still on the right page. Okay. So this set is gonna take, well, I don't know, 5-6 streams maybe. After that, I have 2 more sets almost equally as big as this. So we have a lot of Lego streams to come. Although I don't think I'll do all of them in a row. That would be too much. I don't want to have like 30 Lego streams in a row. Yeah, they're coming. We'll probably do like a game and then more Lego and then a game again, something like that. The other ones coming are Castle Neuschwanstein and the Enterprise D. Enterprise D's nuts. I'm really stoked for the Enterprise actually. Bloop. As to games that we'll be playing in the near future, probably up next is just Pokemon Heart Gold. I think it's about time. It's been a while since we've played any Pokemon. There's still Kerbal Space Program, which I was gonna maybe do as well at some point, because it's kind of a fun game. Like a fun game to fuck around in. It is too complicated to like fully play, I think, on stream. Or at all, maybe. But it is nice to just like, kinda play it a little bit. We still have one Half-Life game left. Also, I think the Blue Shift version of Black Mesa, I think there was an update for that. Maybe it's complete now, and I haven't actually looked at it that closely. If it is indeed complete, then I will have to play that as well. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff on the horizon, I think. Yeah, it's not complete. Ah, okay. Well, eventually it will be complete. Ow. This is going at a really nice pace. This is so much easier than the micro scale bricks. There you have to spend, and I'm not even kidding, like I'm not exaggerating. You have to spend like 5 to 10 minutes per step just gathering the pieces. It's so annoying. Ooh, there's a bunch of red stuff now. I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting. I want to go to Paris. After playing ZA, and also after watching a program on TV a while back, which was called, what was it called? It was like a Dutch chick with a little bit of like a mousy sort of face. Estée in Paris, something like that maybe. Her name is Estée, at least, that I remember now. Anyway, seeing all the delicious food stuff that they went to make me hungry. Also want to go and have that sort of food. Okay, gonna lurk for a bit. Okay, see you later, Neok, and congratulations with the nothing. I am missing a piece. Maybe it's underneath here. Nope. It might still be in the plastic bag. Let me have a look. Yes, it was indeed in the bag. Okay, so where do these go actually? Oh, right on top of these. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And with that, step 1 complete. Look, it's already a rocket! This is... It looks just like the picture. Not. But that's to be expected. There's like 30 steps or whatever. So, up next, bag number 2. 12, 13, 4, no, just 2. It's a lot easier to spot if you left a piece in the bag with the plastic bags. Yeah, that's probably true. I have not really... I think I've only done one set with paper bags so far. But I can imagine that indeed being a problem. Okay, so what do we do now? I think we're gonna... No, it's not the same. Well, anyway, let's just get going. We start the same anyway. Well, very similar at least. I tried putting the camera a little bit higher this time actually. To hopefully have a bit of a better view. Okay, there should be a 1x4. Oh, there it is. Yes. Neuschwanstein was your first non-Star Wars set in recent time, right, Duvel? if I recall correctly. The one you bought, what do you mean bought yet? There's other sets that you still plan to buy? Oh, okay, yes. How does it compare in building experience compared to the Star Wars sets, I wonder? More fun, less fun? The one non-Star Wars set you finished was the London Skyline. Oh, okay. The London Skyline is a fun set as well. I bought it in 2020, I think? 2020 is actually when my whole current Lego enthusiasm started again. Until then, I had not really done anything with Lego for... Well, technically no, it's 2019. Because I found a Lego store in Paris and I was so flabbergasted that was even a thing. A Lego store. Because as far as I knew, Lego was just something you bought at toy stores or whatever. So just seeing a store entirely dedicated to Lego in Paris was wild. Like, what the hell? And of course I went in, and once in, of course I had to buy something. I decided to buy something small, not too expensive. Minecraft Steve. And that's kind of how it started. And then that same trip in other places in France, in the supermarket, I found more of those same Steve-sized models with a skeleton and an Alex from Minecraft. I bought those. Then a while long, nothing, until eventually I saw the what's it called? Also a rocket, the Apollo. The Saturn V, yes. The Saturn V rocket. Which was such a cool looking set that I just had to get it. And that's basically when my whole... But that was like right before COVID. That's when my whole thing started. It's longer, the building part is fun, but the base is a bit more boring. Yeah, that makes sense. There's an LED in the set for London Skyline that costs more than the set itself. What? Jesus, that's crazy. Why? Hey Slime, welcome! I'm streaming again. Yes, let's fucking go, and thank you for the 33 months, Slime. How are you doing? My arm, look. It is going up and down. It works again. It couldn't do that just a few days ago. It was like, oh, my arm doesn't fucking work. But now it works. So, I thought it was high time to start streaming again. I'm doing quite well. I'm glad that you're feeling better again as well. Yes. We are building the Artemis rocket today. Well, not the entire thing, but we're starting at least. One thing, I am still quite coughy. So, yeah, excuse me if I suddenly have to cough. We're currently only at bag number 2 of the rocket. I don't know how many bags there are. By the looks of it, I'm guessing nearly 30, maybe. But, yeah. Should be interesting. And we have some nice Pokemon Legends ZA music on in the back. Quite coffee, yeah sure, coffee indeed. But some water might actually help. And I know you like a nice slurp, so let me... Always good. You thought you recognized the music, yeah. Ah man, the water made me cough, oh no. Huh? Oh, okay, never mind. This is not gonna be stable. What a weird instruction this. These super long gray 1 by, I don't know, 15, 16, probably 16. Bars are held on only by 2 at the very end. Nothing on the other side yet. Yeah, but how has your week been, Slime? Did anything? God damn it, it's fucking coughing. Sorry. Did anything fun? I wonder what details we're making. It really comes and goes in like waves. Sometimes there's 5 minutes where I don't have to cough, and then suddenly I have to cough a lot. I try to keep it in, but it doesn't work. Mostly chilled and relaxed, and visited your friends in Tilburg twice again. They gave me new sponges. Nice. I know what you mean, and that's not everyone's gonna know that, but yeah. Now you're SpongeBob SquarePants. Hey Carp, welcome. It may not be stable now, but I will get there, and it will be rock solid. Yes, I fully believe that. Okay, so we have one of these. Also, how are you doing, Carp? Been a while. Due to my own fault. Well, it's not really my fault that I got sick, but yeah, it's certainly not your fault either, of course. There. I think I'm gonna turn off the fan. One moment. Or will be rocket solid, yes. Isn't it a bit too cold to have a fan on? Usually yes, but during streaming I always get warmer than normal, and my house is still like 21 degrees or whatever. So I had only turned it on for the stream, but it's probably not necessary indeed. That was me, the fan, you turned me up. Oh no. Okay. Up next we have step number 30. Doing okay right now, trying to figure out if the sleepiness I'm feeling from low blood sugar or your COVID and flu shots. What would be better? I guess it would be better if it's due to the shots, because then you don't have low blood sugar. So I hope for you that it's because of the shots. Yeah, kind of. Duvel, I think it was you that mentioned something about your arm feeling stiff after you got a COVID shot a couple years ago, right? That's kind of what my arm felt like indeed, except this was worse, like quite a bit worse than what I got from the shot back then. The same, like I can't move my arm very much feeling, except that was just like a little bit, like I could still move my arm a little bit, but this was much more extreme, especially on the first 2 nights. I fucking couldn't sleep at all. Having some soup right now, so that should help. Nice. But yeah, I didn't get a vaccination anytime recent. Like, the last vaccination was, I don't know, like 2021, something like that. Whenever COVID happened. So I'm not really sure what could have caused this suddenly. What kind of soup are you eating, Carp? Oh, that was just step 1. Okay, this goes on to a yellow thingy. And then we have some blocks that go in between. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last version of the city theme. So up next we're going to get a different song, I think. Even though this one is very chill. Okay, nice. Now we have some blue in there. And some gray plates. Cool. I'm not very big on soup myself, actually. But there are some soups that are quite nice, I think. Mustard soup. Not really... Well, I guess it can be a meal soup. Tomato soup is, yeah, you know, it's alright, but nothing super impressive, I think. Cucumber soup. Well, not really soup, but gazpacho for in the summer is very nice, I think. Miso soup is great. Is it miso soup just like ramen at that point? It's seafood chowder, crab, clams, and you can't remember what else. Okay, I don't think I would like that soup very much. Probably. Tomato soup needs meatballs in them. Yeah. Okay. We have one piece left over here for some reason. Oh, that's supposed to go here. I kind of just missed it, I guess. Well, that's fine. Is this correct? This doesn't feel correct. Yeah, it is correct. Okay, never mind. How do we connect this? Okay, that works. Cool. That's a weird way to connect it. Anyway, bag number 3. Goulash is technically soup as well, right? You chose that one. Is goulash soup? I always consider it more like a stew. Of course, there's like... The wetter a stew is, the more it is just a soup. Don't you typically eat goulash like with something? Like rice or potatoes or something? I don't think you eat soup with something. Ooh, these look interesting, whatever these parts are. Miso soup tends to not be filled a lot. Maybe some onions, green onions, seaweed and mushrooms. Okay, yeah, I don't like mushrooms, so that's a no-no for me. Oh yeah, I have another thing I want to show off actually, real quick. When I bought this set, I bought it at a strategic time because I got with it the Northern Lights diorama. And it's a really nice look. Okay, this is gotta go. This is not supposed to be there. It's a very nice little set, I think. You can't really see it. Okay, there you go. Maybe if I move the lamp a little bit better. Yeah, that works sort of, I guess. It's a very nice set with like trees and mountains and the Northern Lights. I specifically bought this set, the Artemis, because well, I still wanted to get the Artemis at some point. And I wanted to get above the purchase requirement thresholds, whatever, to also get this one. Mine is very simple. Sauce, macaroni, hamburger, and mozzarella cheese. Okay. You never make miso soup with mushrooms. Normally eat soup with some bread. That's basically the same as rice. Do you eat soup with bread? I mean, yeah, sometimes, but not always, I think. Okay, so let's continue with step 3. This is a weird step. What the hell? So we just put this in like the middle. Is there a middle? Yeah, there is a middle. Okay. And we have to make 2 of these. This is the commercial music, I think, in the game. Pokédex entry quiz. Okay, hell yeah. Let's see. It is said that it usually hides in underwater caves. It can create whirlpools by yawning. Oh. A Pokemon that yawns and hides in underwater caves. That sounds like Slowpoke. But I don't really think Slowpoke can make whirlpools just happen from yawning. I don't think I've ever had soup without bread as a side. Now that I think of it, usually I think I also had bread with the soup, but like especially if it's like just a prime, like a starter, then I don't think you really get bread then. Okay, it's not Slowpoke indeed. In that case, can I get a hint? Where do these go? Oh, there they go. This is difficult to see. The lines in the picture are much easier to spot than the ones in real life, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's going fine. Okay. I think you usually get some bread with the soup even as a starter. Okay. Onion soup is also is pretty good. There you have like bread floating in the soup with like bread with cheese on it. And cheese is always one of the best things in existence. I gotta love my cheese, man. I'm the cheese man. Okay. I don't really recall this song from the game. I guess this is like when Floette first like shoots lasers, probably against like the randos in the alley, based on the fact that this is early in the game. Oh, this song, yeah, this is quite memorable. Okay, what do we do here? We have this thing which goes right over there. Its naming pattern is similar to the Slowpoke line. So, okay, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Slowking, Slackov, Vigorov, Slowking, Slaking. It can't be that. Those have nothing to do with caves or whirlpools. Maybe it's not necessarily that there's king in the name, but more just like every first one starts with slow. Horsey, Cedra, Kingdra. Well, there's still king in the name. But I don't really see how they could possibly yawn. With all this music, I'm surprised ZA didn't even have an accordion-shaped Pokemon. Yeah, they didn't really introduce any new Pokemon, so probably that's why. What could it be? I'm quite stumped, I think. Can I get another hint? Generation, perhaps? Okay, what the hell do we do here? Just put 2 of these in there, I think. Okay, we also have to put more on here. This music goes really hard. You're really close just now. Okay, so I was thinking of Horsey, Cedra, Sea King. Kingdra, I mean. Not Sea King. But those can't yawn, right? Like they don't have yawn mouths. They live underwater. How could it be them? I can see them making whirlpool. Wait, was there ever anything about yawning? It is said that it usually hides in underwater caves. It can cure. Yeah, it does say so. Okay, sure, whatever. Kingdra somehow. I don't see how Kingdra can yawn, but maybe it is like a secret mouth. Speaking of Zia, the city has been saved. I do not believe he's actually dead. What? Who's actually dead? What are you talking about? Yeah, I can't believe they killed off Pikachu for good. It is Kingdra, really. Kingdra can't yawn. It's fake news, I tell ya. Come on, go on. There you are. My bad. By the way, as you can maybe tell from the time in which I started streaming, I am still doing my crazy summertime experiments. Because it's honestly, I really like it so far. So I don't really see any reason to stop. I am still living as though it is currently still summertime. Before daylight saving went into effect. It is very nice in the office. Just well, first off, very first off, when I go outside at that time to get to the train, there's fucking no one outside. It's just fucking empty on the street, which is, you know, quite nice actually. Then in the train, there's like 6 people there in total, so no noise, no talking people. No one gonna sit next to me. It's really nice in the early morning. And then the office, it's deserted by the time I come there. I'm not the one who has to disarm the alarm and all that. And at the start, it is also, you know, it's quiet there. It is relaxed. It's like kind of like late at night, except early in the morning. And then, of course, the best part about it all is I get to go home an hour before otherwise. I'm almost considering just working an hour earlier, even in summertime, but I'm not sure if I'll do that, because that would kind of defeat the whole point of why I'm doing this in the first place. Don't worry, I'll somehow magically revive next game. Oh, Pikachu, right. Have you beaten the main game yet? Yes, I have. If so, then you know which character died. Oh, yeah. No way, man. Carp, have you played Pokemon X and Y? I would be extremely surprised as well as disappointed if he if it was fake. That wouldn't make any sense, I think. Was it Gary's Nidorino? No, it wasn't. Yeah, they'll probably get to the 7th Dratini boss and wish him back to life. No, man, I'm pretty sure this is gonna stick. Wait, I've made a mistake somewhere, somehow. Oh, I see my mistake. Everything is just in the wrong place. Oh no, not this fucking song. I hate this song. It's so stupid. I want to skip it, but I don't want to move my hand to the computer. Okay, whatever. There's a small one, it goes right there. And then we have a diagonal, well not diagonal, but like lengthwise block. This set comes with a lot of standard Lego bricks, I gotta say. 2x4. Usually those are kind of rare in like bigger sets. But Carp, why exactly do you think he is not actually dead? Anything that makes you like particularly suspicious? I just remembered, I gotta look for more music next time. It's gonna take a while. I like when they use normal blocks. I mean, yeah, it is nice, but they are not nearly as detailed as like the small mini bricks. So you gotta like mix them correctly, you know? But they seem to be doing that, so all is fine. Have you guys ever seen either One Punch Man or Frieren Beyond Journey's End? There are two animes I've been watching recently, and they're both really good. Very different from each other though, but they're very nice. I think I saw one episode of One Punch Man. What do you think of it? Also, which episode? That's also kind of important, because it's a weird show in the first little bits, because it's I don't want to go in all the detail right now, but it's kind of strange. I have not seen those, but I've heard of the One Punch Man. It does sound kind of interesting. It's anime, so I don't really like it. What does having and I think it's one of the first episodes. Okay. But why does it being anime automatically mean you don't like it? Oh. Okay, there we go. Next piece. Oh, we have a lot of Technic shit in here. The Technic pins. It's gonna be fun, probably. Okay, so this thing goes on here. Oppa. I tend to dislike anime. That's like saying you tend to dislike music. Anime is way too broad of a thing. It's just a medium. Or it's like saying I tend to dislike paintings. Which I guess you could say that you dislike paintings, but it's just a medium. It doesn't really it's too broad of a thing to dislike in general. Okay. He was too fucking old to die. It seemed anticlimactic. It felt like it came... No, man, it didn't feel... He had been... No, if you think it came out of nowhere, you've not been paying attention. Maybe you played X and Y and feel different. You haven't played them. Think of getting a remake version of Diamond... No. Do not get the remake of Diamond and Pearl. Do not do it. It's a waste of money. Get the originals. They are literally better than the remakes. Remakes of Fire Red, Leaf Green, those are fine though. Anyway, no, it wasn't out of nowhere. The entire thing is that this Hotel Z, It's basically his final resting stop. That's why it's like he is at the last chapter of his life. He already knew that going in. And he said as much. Wait, what am I doing? This goes here. I am a little bit preoccupied with also building this at the same time. Okay, I guess how this goes. He's at the final chapter of his life. You already knew that. You can see his health getting worse throughout the game. That would require you own a DS. I mean, you can just the remakes get on, but they are bad. Like they are not even enjoyable. They are actually bad. They are the only Pokemon games that are straight up bad. Because it's not well balanced at all. Like it's actually really poorly balanced. The controls are floaty and bad. It looks bad. It's really not a good game. Don't buy it, please. It's kind of difficult to explain to someone who doesn't dislike anime, but in general vibe. Can't really connect with it as a medium. I mean, I kind of get it. Anime tends to have a lot of same repetitive tropes, and I can totally understand disliking those because they are honestly annoying. But it's not like all anime has that. And in that case, it just makes me think you have not seen like the right one for you, so to say. Y'all are talking about the guy whose name is just the game's title but backwards, right? I thought it was a bit random for some reason. It was revealed he was 3,000 years old or something. That felt very out of place. Yes, while you are talking about that guy, that's not out of place because that's already established in the game 15 years ago or whatever in Pokemon X. What am I doing? Okay, this one here. Okay, this goes in there, I guess. Come back. Oh no, I'm missing another piece, aren't I? Okay, well, whatever. Oh wait, no, I only need to make 3. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. I see what's going on. I have to make a different one here. I feel like I have scatterbrained into like multiple different topics at the same time and I don't remember any of them at the moment. I don't feel like I've actually concluded any of them in a proper way. We were talking about AZ, Pokemon Diamonds, anime. Oh yeah, anime also. Come on, go in. There we go. Okay, that's another step done. Bag number 4. Okay, well, being human, being able to magically be 3,000 years old seems a bit... Well, no. Slime, did you read the story in this game carefully? Or even not that carefully? He didn't randomly become 3,000 years old. Only this for bag 4? That's like nothing. What the hell? He didn't randomly become 3,000 years old. He fired the ultimate. He built and fired the ultimate weapon 3,000 years ago, which gave him, well, not immortality, but it gave him the crazy lifespan, as well as his Floette, which is also 3,000 years old and got hit with the same blast. Yeah, that was the weird weapon stuff, but also felt on Pokemon. Well, that's not really. Maybe that felt on Pokemon to you because you haven't played any recent games, he's kind of like Captain Jake Hark. I don't know who that is. So I can't really comment on that. Okay, there we have this. And then we have a blue little thingy. It goes right there. And a smaller one over there. And then we have two blue ones here. Oh, and one by one in the corner. Okay. But yeah, I can give a little bit of history on AZ if you want, if you feel like you need that. Just tell me and then I'll give it. Very fitting that this theme of all themes is now playing, which is basically just his theme. This one. Whoops. Next. Okay. But no interest in that, because then I don't need to tell it. The less I talk, the easier it is for my throat. But I of course do want to talk a little bit, because having conversations is nice. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do. Do do do. Do. Do do do. Ah yes, the wild Pokemon Zone theme. Nah, I'm good. I don't really care about that guy. Oh man, that's so sad. He is. I had to cry when I got to the end of the game. He was such a nice guy. The poor guy having lived so long. It was sad. Okay, there we go. The sun powers this Pokemon's electricity generation. Interruption of that process stresses it to the point of weakness. That sounds like it's the Gen 6, like the little lizard guy. What's his name? Helioptile? Heliosk? I think Helioptile probably. The game was fun and enjoyable, but I haven't really played it since I beat it. Me neither, honestly. Well, I tried completing the Pokédex and I got pretty far, but not far enough. Okay, now I got to start looking for... Oh, never mind, I found it. Bag number 5. Butsline, in 6 days there's DLC coming out. I am not yet sure if I'll buy it, but it's there at least. Yeah, I knew it'd be too easy, but I tried it anyway. Yeah, I mean, it could have been difficult. If I wasn't super familiar with that Pokemon. Not that I'm not like super familiar, but if I... Whatever, it could have worked. Don't beat yourself up over it. Okay. I have completed the Pokédex, except for like one Pokemon you can only get if you do a whole bunch of battles or something. Yeah, see, that's I also have not done that. I also don't have anyone to trade with. I was gonna trade with Neok, but She's been very busy lately, so we haven't really gotten around to it yet. And at some point I also didn't really care anymore. So I don't have any of the trade evolution Pokemon, basically. Oh, I already started the next page. I'm taking a break from main storyline to work on the side quests. I think I've already completed all the side quests, or nearly all of them anyway. My team is at level 100, I know that much. But I also know that in the post-game, for the first time ever in Pokemon, we are going past level 100. So that could be interesting. You found some codes that are generally used a lot by people where you can trade Pokemon that evolve in trading. Was pretty convenient. Yeah, but I don't have online at all, so that won't work for me. I don't want to pay for a Nintendo Online. Okay. I have one trade evolution, found it. Okay, yeah, I have some of them as well, because I found them indeed. But, like, most I don't have. Yeah, that might complicate things, exactly. Completed most side quests except one where you had to find... beat someone with party of only Furfroos. Didn't feel like trading those. Stan, you can just give them the candy. And don't you have like 1,000,000 rare candy? And XP candy XL and whatever? Oh man, this is such a fucking juicy Pokemon Center theme. It's honestly great. I think this might be my favorite Pokemon Center theme ever. Which is quite fitting, because my previous favorite was also in Kalos. In X and Y. Which is even more funny, because I don't even like X and Y very much. But the Pokédex theme is... a Poké Center theme is very nice. You already used up most of your can to evolve Pokemon to... Ah, okay, fair. Remember that one. It took forever to get a strong enough team to beat them. It's one of the few that I also haven't beaten yet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so we have built this little section. Now we built the second little section. Something about these instruments just feels good. Like it's some sort of bell. Not really sure what it is. Not this thing that we're currently hearing. Okay, we're making this thing even longer. Okay, sure, why not? I'm not really interested in the new DLC. Feel like I've experienced enough of the game. Also, jumping from the teaser, it's mostly about some Pikachu Mega Evolutions. Don't really care about that either. Yeah, I feel the same way, but I'm quietly hoping that they're like saving some shit or whatever. Something major. In which case I might be interested, but from what I've seen, like what I've seen so far is some new Mega Forms, which, okay, yeah, cool. But that's not gonna be enough. Like stronger battles with level 100 Pokemon, or level 100 plus Pokemon, that is interesting, but again, on its own, it's not enough. And having like the entire of Lumiose with a texture swap, having it be like white-ish, like, oh man, we're in cyberspace, cool. Which is also, no, I'm not gonna pay 40 bucks for just a texture swapped Lumiose city. I want something more than that. But if we actually like leave the city for once, something crazy like that, then I could be perhaps interested. Yeah, I'll just have to hear from someone else who buys it. I'll probably find someone what it's like, and then yeah, if it's good, I'll buy it, and otherwise, fuck it. Some different biomes might be interesting. Exactly. Lumiose City is, you know, I've come to quite like it actually, but it's still just one city. I would like some other places as well. Yeah, the strong battle theme. Ow. Ooh, we're doing something interesting now. Okay, sure. I'm gonna put something on one of these, what's it called actually? Like, sideways styles. That's not a good name, but I don't know what else to call it. I'm gonna put like a little ingot on there for detailing. Sweet. Okay, let's get the ingot. And there it goes. Now we have a little bit of detail. And more of these ones. I think we'll probably have to like surround the entire thing with these, which is gonna be so annoying because it takes forever to build. Yeah, this goes right on top of here. Carp, you've been making this set as well, right? I think. Yeah, they did a great job of the city as location, but I'm ready for different locations. Yeah, exactly. So apparently, foreigner is coming to Grasspop. What foreigner? Just a foreigner? What is Grasspop? Oh, Nintendo is so gonna copyright strike me. How dare you use our music? Go fuck yourself. Go kill yourself. Or whatever. Something like that. We'll sue you. Oh well. Let's see. I presume he's talking about the band for... I've never heard of that band. Sorry. It's a yacht rock band. A yacht rock... What exactly is a yacht rock band? Do they like... play... play music from a big yacht? Because if so, that would be kind of funny. Alright, yeah, I've seen the first episode of Stranger Things Season 5, finally. Only the first one though, so I haven't seen the other ones yet. But yeah, interesting start. Nothing too crazy, but I thought it was kind of strange how they just sort of skipped past what happens. Like, it felt pretty like apocalyptic at the end of Season 4. And I don't really buy it as, yeah, well, we fixed it. Don't worry about it. Nothing wrong. Seems kind of unlikely to me. Okay, so we have this thing now. What do I do with it? Okay, I have to put in more stuff apparently. Alright, I should scroll to the next page. Let's see. You will know their song, I Wanna Know What Love Is. I don't think I know it actually, sorry. We are working on this only for 2 sides. The other 2 have a different wallpaper. Ah, okay. Well, that's good at least. Not sure if I'm going to watch the new season. It's been so long, kinda lost interest in it. And after hearing each episode is as long as feature film, it's holding me back even more. Don't really care that much about what happens now anymore. Now that the full grow... Okay, well, I still think it's interesting. I wanna watch the rest. So far the first episode was nothing special, but it was, you know, it was fun, I guess. I am at least curious to see what's going on further. Okay, so we put in these little things in there. Ah, the song bit that goes hard for no discernible reason, but it does anyway. Okay, never mind. I thought I screwed up, but I just held it upside down. Never mind then. Okay, so what do we do with this thing? We plop it in right over there. Ah, Emma's theme. That's also kind of nice. Emma's theme used to be, well, the same theme basically, but super sad. It's very tragic what happened to her in X and Y. But now she's all grown up and better. Which is nice. She deserves some happiness after what she went through. Emma? Yeah. Indeed. The thickness herself. Are the things even stranger now? Well, so far not really. They are still kind of strange, but not stranger, I would say. But apparently, episode 4, I think it was? Episode 4 was going to be really good, so I'm looking forward to that. Yes, how long do we have between seasons? People forget everything. Well, yeah, that's the good thing, Duvel. I only started watching last year. So, for me, it's not that long ago yet. Okay, bag number 6. This is 9. This is 6. Oops, and I broke it. It's kaput. Destroyed. Oh, never mind. It's fixed again. Oh god, now you have to make another one immediately. Oh man. Okay, well. All the plastic going everywhere. Did season 1 come out when Obama was still president? I'm pretty sure season 1 came out when fucking Bush was president. But probably, yeah. I wonder how many bags I'm gonna do today. My neck is starting to get stiff from looking down at the paper the whole time. I always have that when I'm doing Lego stuff. But considered how my arm was malfunctioning recently, I should probably be kind of careful. Oh, even though it's currently my other side of the neck that's starting to ache a little bit. My arm is actually better than at the start of the stream, somehow. I don't remember this song. When the hell does this play? Oh, it's a Link battle. Okay, that explains it. I have not done any Link battles. Instead of Stranger Things, I've been watching Pluribus, the new show by the creator of Breaking Bad, and that show has been really interesting so far. What's it about? I've never heard of it. I also have never watched Breaking Bad, I have to say. I do know the memes, of course. I am the one who knocks. Ah, fire. But yeah, I've not actually watched it. So wait, if the guy from Breaking Bad, whatever his name is, because I don't know the show, is the one who knocks, does that mean that he is the one responsible for all the knock-knock jokes in the world? Wow. Because that's pretty impressive. Oh, we're gonna have fucking croissants with curry. Curry croissant! Piss off an entire nation, why not? It's honestly kind of funny. Well, not actually funny, but like almost funny. The French Pokemon accounts on social media were like being upset about the curry croissant crap. Like, man, we don't agree with this shit. Whoops. Ah, damn it. I'll kind of need that piece. But I don't know where it went. I don't see it. Ah. Oh, there it is. Don't fall again. Go onto the piece now, please. There you go. That's a good little 1x6 plate. Okay, so we're basically doing the same thing again, except like a little bit different this time. You haven't been watching any new shows, but I have been following Ashen's and Nerdcube Advent Calendar Adventures. Okay, what is an Advent Calendar Adventure? It's about a virus that has infected almost all humans on Earth, where become like a hive mind, and the show follows one of the only people in the world who's immune to the virus. Okay, yeah, that could be interesting, but it sounds quite depressing. I don't really think I want depressing at the moment. The show I've been watching, Frieren, most recently. It's very nostalgic and has just such nice vibes. It's basically, how do you explain this easily? It takes place in like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of world, with like magic and monsters and all that crap. But unlike what you would expect, it's the big boss has been defeated. The heroes have won. Now what happens next? What happens after the journey is over? That's kind of what the show is about. It really starts with that the big demon king has been defeated, and we follow this elf called Frieren. And in this world, elves grow much older than humans. And so she outlives basically her entire party. And it didn't really matter that much to her, but after they're gone, she starts to realize that despite their journey only being 10 years of her life, when she's like 1,000 or whatever, those 10 years were really meaningful. And she starts to like go on a new journey to sort of remember the old one. It's It's mostly about remembering and about saying goodbye, basically. Yeah, it's not the best description, but it's the best I can come up with quickly. And it's just super well drawn. It is really slow paced most of the time. There are sections where it's suddenly quite intense actually. But for the most part, it's a super relaxed show that I've been using to just... yeah, I watch it to calm down in the end of the day and get ready for bed afterwards. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It doesn't feel depressing. The infected humans are all very positive and try to keep the main character happy and stuff. Oh, okay. But meanwhile, she naturally doesn't want anything to do with them and tries to figure out how to roll it all back. Do they even want it to be rolled back? Because otherwise, that is not nice either. Maybe they like having a hive mind. Why do I feel like I'm making the same thing again? Wait, I just have a look. No, this is correct. Okay, never mind. I was kind of afraid I was just repeating the same couple steps again, like actually the same steps. In which case I would run out of bricks later. Which would not be good. I can't say I'm a big fan of this battle theme. It's alright, but it doesn't really do it for me. But that's fine. Tastes differ. Is this correct? No, I'm at 91 already. Jesus, I have not been doing well. Nope, they don't want it to roll back, but they still try to keep her happy. That's why it keeps interesting. Okay. I am kind of wondering how long you can keep that theme interesting, but yeah, I guess we'll see. Okay, we put on these little thingies. I hope I get to build a launch tower soon. That would be nice. Also, this set is not that big, honestly. For how many pieces it has. I was kind of expecting it to be larger, which is kind of strange, because I remember seeing it in the store when it was new. And thinking, wow, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. So, not really sure why I'm, again, surprised. Maybe I'm just dumb. That's gotta be it. I'm just a dumb. Dumb. Yep. And up next we have this little step. I have faith in the you have faith in the creators to keep it interesting. Nice. I seem to not have the pieces I need. Did I screw up anyway, somehow? I do not have the pieces anymore. Man, it's so repetitive. I guess I can count the ridges. Yeah, I have one section too much. But where? I don't know. Okay, I guess in here somewhere. Is this better? No, that's not good either. That's too much gone. Jesus! This is annoying. Half a section then. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh crap. I fucked it up. I fucked it up, you guys. What do I do? Okay, no, I think it's fine now. Okay, never mind. It's all okay. Problem's over. Problem's over. Ah, yes, the film noir with Looker Bureau. Looker is such a character in the first games where he's in. We actually had him in Platinum in my most recent playthrough. That's where he's actually from Platinum. They've done so much with his theme. It's amazing. Let me actually quickly look up the original Looker theme. Pokemon Platinum Looker theme. Here, have a listen to this. It's the same theme, but this is like from 2000, yeah, no, 2009-ish maybe. And how it's evolved into the current like noir theme. It's amazing, I think. Anyway, we can go to the next bag, which is gonna be bag number 7. If I can find it, there it is. Ooh, that looks like we're starting the launch tower. Whoops. Do 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 do. I miss my little bird. He's currently staying over at my parents' place. I haven't seen him since Sunday. But if ever, I should see him tomorrow at least. Gonna drink some water. Ah, my throat. I wish we could just eradicate like the cold and flu and all that crap. What does it serve us? We shouldn't need the cold and flu and whatever. Wait, are these stairs? Have I just made... I have made stairs, no way! That's really cool. Look! It's stairs to go from the launch pad, from the bottom floor to the launch pad. That's so cool. Oh, and I should have swap this around a little bit. That's fine. There we go. All better. I think there's another 3 or 4 bags beyond this one before you start the tower. Well, I mean, I have these pieces, so that's sort of tower-like, at least, maybe? I don't know. I keep placing them backwards though. That's no good. Okay, now we have like a little micro build again with some sort of clamp, maybe. So many details, and I wish I knew what it all was. But I don't. I have no idea what I'm building. I could maybe guess, but I guess not gonna be accurate. Okay, next little micro build. Okay, so we have... This is like a fueling station, maybe? I wonder if they'll put octane reference in here. If you don't know, Lego has one like fake brand of fuel, octane. And they like putting it everywhere where there's supposed to be fuel. I'm pretty sure even the Enterprise has an octane reference. It's always with white, red and green. In like some stripe combination, I think. Ah, here we go. This is one of the good themes. The spooky ass themes. This is a real good vibe. Shit's gonna go crazy. I guess fueling connectors. That would be hilarious if they do. Yeah, I think there might actually be something in there. But I guess we'll see you later. But actually, no, we can peek a little bit ahead at the parts list. If we find like one green piece in there, that would be a dead giveaway. Okay, there are some green pieces, at least. It's possible. It's possible, but I can't tell yet. We'll find out when we get there. But yeah, having the fucking Enterprise be powered by fucking octane would be stupid. Octane brand dilithium crystals and octane brand antimatter. And imagine if we had antimatter, that would be cool. Like a good amount of it, not just the microgram or whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm already at the correct step. This is also a song that goes quite hard. Unnecessarily hard. But for some reason I just see I just see Starmie walking around being a dumbass. Whoops, I broke it. Oh no, I didn't break it. What were some of the hardest fights in there in Legends ZA? I had trouble with who did I have trouble with? I don't remember. Dragonite was kind of tough, I guess. Halucha kicked my butt, I think. Oh wait, there's some text. Unlike the real life space shuttle launchpad, the LEGO SLS platform has partially open sides showing interior details like pipes and staircases. Okay. Okay, we have some clips. Oh, by the way, if the battery at some point runs out, which is quite likely, tell me, because I might not notice in time. I do have a spare battery laying around nearby, even. Where is the piece I need? Me no see. It doesn't appear to be there. It's a good theme. Okay, but where is the piece I need? Like, I can't build it if I don't have it. Maybe it's in the back. Ooh, there's a lot of... Yes, it is in the back. How do I keep not noticing that? There were 2 pieces in the back left still. That's like... That's real bad. Bad to the bone. Down there, I guess. Okay, now we have to place some more of these nice little fence thingies. Imagine if you try to sing this part. That would be kind of funny. Hey, welcome Marcel. Is this that big ass rocket? Yes, this is the Artemis launch system. Look, this is what we've built so far today. There's even like a little staircase right here. Maybe you can see it, probably not. But it is there, I swear. How are you doing, Marcel? Also, you came in when the music was going pretty nuts. This is music from Legends ZA. And it's like a big fight, so that's why it's going kind of crazy. Very nice, yes. We are currently at bag 7, I think. So we're making pretty good progress. And I still feel fine enough to like do more. More. Need more. Oh, I forgot to scroll again. My bad. I'm currently here. I heard it was. I heard it. Yeah, it was nice. You got your Spotify Wrapped today. Wait, what do you mean Wrapped? You're now in the top 0.003% of Nightwish listeners. Wait, you mean you're in the top 0.003% of Nightwish listeners, as in better than 99.97%? What the hell, man? Like, at that point, I'm not sure if it's even impressive anymore. It's just maybe just kind of crazy. How much do you listen to Nightwish? It reminds me of that meme with the guy who had that one song. I don't remember what song it was, but who had that one song that he had played like 20,000 times or something. And then people ask like, what the hell is wrong with you? And like, yeah man, I like the song. And then in the follow-up post he had listened to it another 50 times or whatever. Let's see, we've got this little thingy goes in there. Oh, come on, go in. There you go. 135 hours this year. So less than 30 minutes per day. 30 minutes per day is a lot. For one artist. mean, it's impressive, I guess, but that is, I mean, less than 30 minutes per day. You make it sound like that's not like nothing, but that's 30 minutes per day listening to one group's songs. I don't have any, not even close, anything, I think. Even though I listen to music quite often, you don't think it's that much. I mean, listening to 30 minutes per day, on average, to music is not much, no, but to one group's music, I think that's quite a lot. I'm in the top 1% of Halo Effect listeners. That's like only 3 good Nightwish songs. Yeah, but the fact that you listen to it every day is already kind of nuts to me, at least. Aren't there days that you just want like something else? My top artist in Spotify Wrapped was Lorien Testant. Listened a whole lot for the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 soundtrack. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that game. I don't listen to it every day, but other days I might have worked my way through 3 albums or something. Okay. I don't have Spotify, so I don't have these numbers. But I'm guessing... I don't know. It's really difficult to guess. The long one after all? Yeah, it is a long one. Okay. Have to scroll to the next page. There we go. It's a fantastic game. Also really great soundtrack. Yeah. Maybe I should play it at some point. But no promises. These pieces are kind of reminding me of the pants I'm wearing currently with the stripes. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see, of course, but these pieces all have stripes. Like, well, not stripes, more like ridges. Oops, this one is the wrong way around. On one side the ridges are vertical and on the other one they're horizontal. And I need all the vertically aligned ridges right now. There's the last one. And the corner piece. And then we top it off with a plate, a little piece, and another plate. And then we have like a tube of some sort. This doesn't seem like possible. Okay. And then we put in like this, I guess. Okay, sure. Oh no, not this song. I hate this song. It's so stupid, I think. This is not stable at all. Oh wait, I forgot a piece. That's why it doesn't work. Okay, there we go. Now it's stable. And this entire thing goes right over here. That's fine. And that's another step done. Look, we have stuff on the other side as well now. Nice. There's a lot of detail in here. Okay, let me go see. It's a bit of a shame that these are nuts doesn't register radio time. I would imagine that would greatly increase your listening hours. Yeah, probably. Probably. Liquefy. Okay, I need to get some extra water. I have it right here. Expedition 33 is also very French. So along with Pokemon Z, it has been a very French year in video games for you. Oh. Salo. L'eau plat. Well, not plat. L'eau. I don't know. I don't remember what fizzy water is in French. Anyway. Yummy. Okay, bag number 8. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of plates. It straight up doesn't even have a little bag. Okay, cool. L'eau frizzly. I don't think that's it. Water in French is eau. Yeah, I know it's eau, but I don't remember the fizzy part. Okay, so red needs to be over there. And I guess we just like place these like this. This song is pretty fun though, I will say. It's very bubbly. But the next song, I already know, is even better. The next song is honestly one of the most underappreciated songs in the entire game, I think. Because everyone's gonna like the big battle themes, of course. But the more random, shorter songs, this is where the bass becomes rock solid. I can imagine, yeah, this step in the Lego set. As solid as a rock. It's also already pretty solid, I think. Listen, this is already pretty good. Wow, 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 wow. But then the next song is gonna be even better. As solid as Dwayne Johnson. Yes, of course. There's actually a Star Trek Voyager episode with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in there. It's a really stupid episode. It's actually, it's just bad. Okay, this song is... Just listen. You might think it's nothing that special, and maybe it isn't, but somehow, when I'm listening in stereo with headphones, it just goes from one ear to the other, confusing me where the music is gonna go. It's really nice, I think. I wouldn't really expect an episode with The Rock in it to be good. It doesn't seem like the type to fit in the Star Trek episode. Well, remember, Voyager is quite old nowadays. This is from before The Rock was all that famous. But it's just a stupid episode and they have him in for 5 seconds or whatever. He doesn't really play a big role even. Also, they promoted it in just a terrible way. The Rock versus Voyager's Battlestar Babe! Yeah! Oh, it was just embarrassing. Battlestar Babe. Okay. This is a killer theme too, though. Okay. Ooh, now we have like a little slot left open. So I'm guessing the rocket is gonna go in there, maybe? With like its exhaust or whatever? No, that can't be right. That's only 2x2. That's way too small. I guess we'll see. And suddenly we're in Take On Me with the music. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Yeah, worse probably. Spotify keeps wanting me to get 3 months of Spotify for free when I already have better music streaming service. Yeah, you're talking about Deezer, right? I think I've heard of Deezer at some point. Deezer nuts is, yeah, okay, I already made that joke. Whatever. I'm not original, I'm not funny, I'm just a guy making a Lego set at the moment. Whoops, come on, go in. There you go. Honestly, we're making good progress. This is going faster than I thought it would. Right, yeah, this Togepi. So like I said, this is 2260 pieces. Any clue? How long do you think this Togepi took? 2260 pieces. $30 No, it was not 30 minutes. It was also not. It was also not 10 hours. Oh no, those are the mini Lego bricks. Those are so annoying to assemble. It took you probably like 5 hours. No, try it. It's more like, okay, to be fair, I did not actually count it. But based on my estimates, probably close to a day, as in like 24 hours. It took forever. They're so annoying to find all the pieces. But it was still fun to do, so I don't regret it or anything. And the end result is also quite nice. But yeah, it takes so long. This is much easier. This is child's play compared to those little fuckers. And it's mostly, it's not even the size. I mean, the size doesn't help or anything, but no, the real problem is just you get every fucking piece at the same time. Here at least we have like a step back number 8 with these pieces. Well, how about you get all the 2,000+ pieces at the same time? Okay. Oh, Zygarde, Form 1. That's also a good as fuck theme. Oh, I seem to have missed something. Okay. I can still look at the picture in front of me. It should be fine. There we go. This is pretty sturdy, I have to say. Quite sturdy. Bag number 9, why not? I think got mini Darth Vader as one of those mini bricks, and even though that was way smaller than your set, it was really annoying to build. Throw it really hard on the ground, see how sturdy it really is. Aha! No. Oh, we're gonna be detailing a bunch of stuff, it seems. Oh, what the hell is this smell? What the hell? There's smell trapped in these bags. Oh, that's weird. I don't ever have like smell come out of a Lego bag. It smells like, I don't know. plastic. Have you ever had like smell come out of a Lego bag? I farted in those bags before seeing them. Sure you did. Max trying desperately hiding his fart. Hey, no. I'm fucking dying here. Watch it be like anthrax or something. Something completely crazy. It's not anthrax. Oh, we have some of the green pieces now. Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the fucking octane bullshit? Who knows? Probably not. We do have white and green together. That is a little bit sus. Okay, I have to turn the thing around, it seems. Where does this go exactly? Oh, right here. Okay. This is just one Lego brick at this point. Oh, we're gonna make some feet. Okay, that's pretty cool. I have to make 8 of these stacked thingies. Okay. Okay. Uno. Duo. Treso. Catorzo. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making an O at the end of every number. Cinco. Junco. Alright, this guy. So apparently a lot of people were simping for this guy. Our short king. It's kind of funny. Okay, that's number 7. Only one more. There you go. Ouch. What were they doing for that guy? What do you mean? Oh, it's how Denmark is trying to slowly take the world. They're poisoning us with Lego bags. Not sinking, simping. Their first target must be Egypt then. How come that? Oh, because... Wait, was that Egypt? I don't remember. Well, whatever. Without the space in between. Slime, but yes. Simping. Don't tell me you don't know what simping is. In that case, just look it up yourself. Okay, I have to place these little douchebags underneath here. In their corners. I simp so hard for Max. It's not a person's slime. Stop acting dense. Oh shit! I broke something. Ah no. I have to like break it open. There you go. Back in place you go. And the roof goes on again. And it's all better. Yippee. Now we have like little feet. On to the next one. Slime, stop acting purposefully dense. It's not funny. You know damn well what simping is. I'm pretty sure you've said the word yourself in the past. $14 of these? Jesus Christ, how many fucking feet does this thing need? It's the fucking centipede or something. Okay, well, that's 2. That's number 3. Number 4. Five. 6. Oh, there's something in the way. There's a little piece stuck in between. That won't work. 6, 7. Halfway there. 8. 9. Stupid cuff. And now we go to number 10. Well, not yet. There we go, number 10. 11. The 11 from Stranger Things is now number 12. Imagine if imagine if 11 just straight up evolved into 12. That would be stupid. And the last one, and then I can look at chat again. There we go. Oh, my camera has been out for like 2 minutes. God damn it! No one mentioned it. I specifically asked you guys to mention it, or was it just... Oh, camera dead. Oh, you did say it, but I just didn't read it. My bad! My webcam is out, camera dead. I really have no clue what simping is, I swear. You looked it up now, you do know about simps, just never heard simping. Ah, okay. Yes, simping is what simps do. Camera just has to go out when Max is looking away for a long time, of course. You know 6-7, okay, simp 7, sure. Camera has been out for like 2 minutes now. Man, I wish we could see what's going on. I bet Max has taken off his pants. Sure. This is just a jump cut. When the camera turns on, the rocket will be fully built. If only. I think he's probably in the 30s by now. Wait, what? Who? Did you say no one mentioned? Yeah, I saw. I didn't look at chat. I didn't think it was... I was only building these things for like 1 minute. I didn't think this much would have happened in the 1 minute that I looked away from chats. Look, I was building these little fuckers. These. And this one as well. Because I have to build 14 of them. Where do they go? Okay, so one goes here. And one here. Come on, go on. Don't be a bitch. There you go. And one over here. And on the other side we have the same deal. There. There. No, not there. There. Oh, yeah, about simping. So, this Corbeau dude, whose battle theme we're currently listening to, people were simping for him, which I thought was really strange, but yeah, okay. This theme does go pretty hard. Oh, the sewers. Okay, so now we have more feet, it seems. Sexy little fuckers they are, sure. I mean, they are feet after all. Fucking dying here. What am I making? Like a letter H with extra steps. Do 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 do. Do 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 bum boom bum. Oops, I broke it. It's broken. It's gone forever. It's broken. Oh no, never mind. It wasn't actually that broken. Okay, what the hell am I making, honestly? I do not know. Me not know. Okay, so this goes in there then, sure. Maybe I'll do one more back after this. That seems like a good amount for one stream. To protect its trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. That's Gardevoir. Correct, yeah. And you know why Gardevoir does that? To give the ultimate suck. Jesus. Oh, that's so terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. Of course, Max knows all the books that he's about the sexiest Pokemon. Oh, brother. I should remember this dumbass joke. Right, yeah, I guess they are ranted about my parents and their TV, right? So, they have ordered a new TV and it has arrived today and they have trouble setting it up. And so they're calling me during work to help them set up the fucking TV. Like, mate, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I already set up the previous TV on my own. After coming to your house specifically to do that. You didn't listen to me for any advice. And now you want me to do it again? It's honestly annoying. Don't do it. Fuck them. Let them do it themselves. Just say no until they buy a TV within the specs you recommended. I don't know. It's not Black Friday anymore, so they already paid more for this TV, which I don't know if it's even gonna be any better than the previous one. It might be. I don't even know what they bought this time. But they're not being smart about it. That's what I did with your stepdad's laptop to get it working. I don't remember that because I'm not a boomer. Oh, remember when the TVs were simple? You set them up in the TV cable, plug in power and the cable, and it all worked. Well, honestly, TVs are not that difficult now either, so I'm not really sure what they need my help with even. Yeah, you need to log in for streaming services, I guess. Except they have like, I think it's Ziggo box or whatever. So you just plug that in, and then it should work. Like they're already logged in. They don't have to log in on the actual TV. Oh, and fuck Netflix. What did Netflix specifically do this time to make you say that? I mean, I'm always in the mood for a random bit of corporate fuckery, but why specifically now? When my dad got a new TV, someone from the store that delivered the TV also installed it. It was very convenient. Oh yes, that must be indeed nice. What am I making? Looks cool. I have no idea what it is. Cheese wedge! Oh, this cheese is all black. It's no good probably. Can't eat it. Okay, I guess we can add some more of these. Now you have some triangles. Triangles! Yeah! Triangle time! So, what do you guys think is the best shape? Square? Circle? Triangle? Rectangle? Trapezoid? Octagon? Hexagon? Pentagon? Or any other shape? Why the fuck am I asking about shapes? Rectangle, okay. You know that little icon that has almost all streaming features? When you press it, you can connect it remotely to the TV. Netflix is removing that. Wait, what do you mean? No icon that almost all streaming features have. When you press it, you can connect remotely to the TV. No, I don't know that icon actually. Why are they removing it though? Rectangle. So you must log into your smart TV Netflix app. Oh, which fucks people off that don't have a smart TV. Wait, but who doesn't have a smart TV these days? Like, unless you have like a 50-year-old TV or something. Isn't every single TV smart nowadays? I don't think I've ever watched Netflix on an actual TV. Yeah, me neither. Like, how do you even do that? Except like if you connect your computer to it or whatever. Square, because it goes into the square hole. Hell yeah. Just to minimize account sharing. Ah, okay. Wow, I'm getting a reward match against an actual opponent. Last time I drew Eternal Z, took a level 80 something Gyarados and hyper beamed a single digit Pikachu. Are you doing like what's it called? The battles against real people? Your TV is pretty dumb. I almost it can almost even tie its shoes. Okay, sure. I don't have a smart TV and I don't want one. It's literally the TV from 90. Dude, why would the fuck do you have a TV from 1984? Oh wait, Jesus. Okay, I thought you literally had a TV from 1984, but you mean that smart TVs are like the TVs in the book 1984. Yeah, okay. Except there's no camera in most smart TVs, and you can get ones that don't have audio either. No, not audio, but like microphones. Now the post-game version of ranked matches. Carp, have you done 15 ranked matches yet? In the post-game? Because you need to do 15 ranked matches, my dude. It's important. Okay, this step, I am done with this step. Up next, we have, what's this? 4 of these with a square on there. Square hole. This is such a fun theme, though. I saw people calling this guy a himbo, which is just such a stupid term. But at the same time, I can't even disagree. Fucking himbo. Okay, this is another song that I think is really dumb. This is what plays in the restaurants, or at least some of the restaurants. But these sounds, like, yeah, it's supposed to give the atmosphere of like people eating or whatever. But if you actually listen, I just hear like random dishes clinking against each other. What the fuck are these people doing? It just sounds like someone awkwardly clinking glasses to another every couple seconds. It sounds so dumb. Especially since you also don't hear like actual sounds of like people talking and shit. You just hear these clink, clink, clink. It's dumb. That's the true dining experience. No, it's not. You hear people talking always. Not going to do 15 fucking ranked matches post game. Fuck the slang. You get the best battle. What do you get? No, you don't get the best battle. You get to know who Tawny's mom is. Yeah. Have you never watched the French eat? Yes, I have. But there's a little bit of story if you do it. What do I do with this? It just goes in here, I guess. No, come back. Oh, Jackie Sims theme. I don't like her at all. She's annoying. Okay, so now we have to like add this thing in there. Just cause you're rich doesn't mean you can just barge in on everyone, Jackie Synth. I don't care about the guy's mom. Oh, guy. Oh, did you play as a girl? Ah, okay. I played as a boy, and then I got Tawny, who is a girl, instead of Urbane, which is like, who gives a shit about Urbane? Yeah. Okay, the last bag for today, I think. Bag number 10. Just used the girl, so you got Urbanus. I sometimes pick the girl, sometimes the boy. It kind of depends on the character designs, honestly. And also, if the rival is like the opposite, then that will also sometimes affect my my choice. In some games they are really annoying, in other games not really. Yeah, like the Switchbook game as well, yeah. I was wondering whether they would maybe go a romance route this time. And then it would be pretty awkward to play as a girl who has to go be romantic with the guy, I thought. So that's why I decided to play as the guy this time, but there wasn't really any romance. I mean, she's kind of pushy. You can read it if you want to, but it's not like anything like actually there. How the hell does this work? How am I supposed to put these pieces in there? There's nothing. Oh, okay, never mind. I see. Oh, and I've been skipping the pages again. Whoops. Romance in the Pokemon. They have actually in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. There is some implied romance there actually, but yeah, they don't really have the balls to go all in basically. Put romance in the game by taking Gardevoir in your party. Nice. This is such a ghoul theme. This is probably my favorite Zygarde theme of the 3 in the game. It's not too shouty yet, but it does have the melody complete at least. Also, apparently the dialogue between Urbane and Tawny is actually quite different. They are not the same person after all. But yeah, I've not played the game as, well, like not as, but like with Urbane, so I don't know exactly what he does, but I do know it's different. There are plenty of adult characters too, and adult Pokemon. Oh, I want to see your heartworm sex scene in the Pokemon game. To be fair, most games the main characters are children, so probably not the best to put romance in it. I don't know, no way, these guys are not children in this game. I mean, we're literally talking about rent and having, like, taking out a loan with a shady organization to make do, living in with AZ because you can't find a house. That's not what children do. This is they don't look like children, they don't act like children. I'm pretty sure these are not children anymore in this game. Where's the next triangle? There it is. Lego stream. Yes, welcome Annie. Not talking about ZA, but in normal games. Yeah, exactly. There they are, indeed children. I wish we'd get more games with them just being adults. That would be nice. Triangle. Okay, so I don't like Jackie Sinf as a character, but her theme is kick-ass. I don't even know what genre this is, but it's the good genre, like electro pop, electro bounce. I don't know. Talking about Pokemon while not talking about Pokemon. Hand reveal, sure. Hand reveal, why not? Not like I've never done this before. Ouch. There's a lot of pieces in this step. It's gonna take a while, I think. Okay, so I have to build this right over here, I guess, yes. And then I have to build another one on the other side. You know, building this kind of makes me want to go into space. Imagine the thrill of being an astronaut on one of these fuckers. Climbing onto this mighty machine, completely surrendering yourself to it, basically, and then being thrust into the sky, beyond the sky. I can only imagine what that must be like. It's super dangerous, of course, but That's part of it. If space travel becomes normal at any point in our lives, it would be cool, but probably not gonna happen. But if it does, it's not at all the same what these guys must have felt. These guys are more like a more intense version of what like Columbus must have felt, setting out on a journey not knowing where you're gonna end up. Just the thrill of being the first or one of the first is, I don't know. I can imagine it, but I can't actually experience it, so I don't know if my imagination is anywhere close. When will we get the booty reveal? Sure. You missed the underwear reveal earlier, yeah. I'm talking about something profound. I look back at chat and we're talking about fucking booty reveal. Christ, man. Where is the piece? I need. There it is. Columbus at least thought he knew where it was going to land. I mean, true, but it was a new route, and that must still have been like, you know, thrilling. Is this gonna work out? And then when it didn't, or rather it worked out in a very different way, that must have been exciting as well. Oh boy, 88 pieces of the same type in one step. This is gonna be fun. Carb, this is the step you warned me about. I remembered. I said that comment before you started talking about profound things. I mean, fair. Columbus knew exactly where it was going to end up, except America was in the way. Where he wanted to end up was 5 times further away than he thought. America wasn't in the way, he would have died. I mean, yeah, fair. The intense music, yeah. Dude, dude. He's going crazy. I guess these are like fences. Oh, it's L's theme. This guy really knew how to took the L, huh? That's a... You know, no. Fuck it. That's not a bad joke. That's a good joke. I don't care what you say. It's a good joke. I'm not ashamed of it. Lysander knew how to took the L. Really making him his own. Let's see. I'll gladly take any L. I'm sure you do, Marcel. Oh wait, they actually gave a second page, which is easier to use. Okay, sure, I'll have a look at this one. It makes it a bit easier to see what I'm doing. This is giving me a slight flashbacks to the Taj Mahal set, which has like 5,500 pieces and has a lot of steps quite like this. It's the Taj Mahal is not a good set. It's not, it doesn't look that great. And it is so repetitive. Holy shit, it's the biggest set I own. And it was so fucking repetitive to build. Insane, honestly. How tall is this rocket gonna be? I think it's like 50 centimeters, something like that. $60 maybe. It's not as tall as the Saturn V rocket. That one is 110 centimeters tall. And I have it, I'm looking at it right now, it's over there at the wall. It's pretty tall. I mean, yeah, but it's not like super tall. But you have the entire launch tower included as well. Well, you see I'm building it right now, the base. I'm gonna have the launch tower in there. And the rocket itself is gonna be there, obviously. It's a very detailed set. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, there we have that. And then we have this, like so, that's fine. I can dual wield these now. I have leveled up, my skill is high enough to dual wield the pieces. Yeah. Dual wielding for maximum efficiency. This sounds like a good step to end on also. This is step 10, that is. Not just these little pieces, but bag number 10. Big. Oh, I made it. Screwed it up. I should have done it differently. I was so happy to be going fast. I didn't look at what I was supposed to be doing and I screwed it up. These are not supposed to be here. Also, one fell in. Instead we have on the gray. Yeah, okay, on the gray. These are supposed to be here. I was not paying close enough attention. I am a failure. No. It must not be allowed. What? Oh, this is not even in the right place, this little thingy. It's supposed to be here. Okay. Have to be super careful. Ah man, I am not paying close enough attention anymore, I think. Getting tired also. And warm. I turned off the fan, so no more neck pain. But now I am warm. Okay, so there's a 4 gap in there. Lego Akimbo. What? I don't think I get the joke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll just start from this side. Maybe that'll make it easier to see what I'm doing. I feel like I am missing something. I have 2 pieces over. Is this correct? Let me rotate it to be exactly like what I am seeing in the picture, and I'll quickly go through all of them. That is correct. That seems to be fine. That seems to be fine. That seems to be fine. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah, well, I guess I just have more than I need. Okay, sure. Akimbo means dual wheel. Oh, right. Okay. I did not know that. But yes, in that case, indeed. Okay, what do we have here? We still have a lot of pieces left over in this step. That is fine. This thing. We put these little curvy pieces, followed by little claws. Oh wait, they're coming off. Little claws. They're not claws, but whatever. Where is the other one that I need? Come on, piece, show yourself. Don't be so mean. And show up, please. I need you. Or is it still in the bag somehow? I'm starting to think it might be in the bag. Oh no, there it is. I was just blind. That happens sometimes. How does this work? Huh? This doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, it does make sense. I just missed something. Wait, no, it still doesn't make sense. What the hell am I doing? I think I'm screwing it all up. Okay, let's try this again. So, we have this angle, and then we put in this. Okay, yeah, now it's going to work. I did it wrong. I'm so sorry. I did it wrong. I am a disgrace. Okay, this thing goes right over here, it seems. Okay. Then we have 2 little things. Sometimes you get extra pieces, and sometimes those pieces are needed in other steps. Yeah, that's true. Okay, and now I need a 3 and a vertical little spike thingy. I need to make this twice, so I better just make it twice from the get-go. There. Then I need a light claw piece for both. Right, let me get to the right step. There we go. Oh no. There is octane in here after all. I knew it. I saw those pieces in the piece count, and we are making fucking octane powered Lego. Jesus. That's so lame. It's honestly funny, but it's so lame. There's some text even that I can read out in a moment. Once I have assembled this. Another light claw for both. So we have green on the bottom, red in the middle, and white on top. And they go in both places. Green on the bottom, red in the middle, white on top. Followed with a gray 1x1 and a double whammer, slammer, the jammer. It says a Lego rocket must be powered the Lego way, of course. The stacked rounded 1x1 plates inside the petrol station in front of rocket have a long Lego history. Yes, indeed. I didn't catch it when I was building, but at least it's... Well, there's even text in there. But yeah, it's really... It's kind of stupid, but it's kind of funny. Wait, what? Oh, there's 2 pieces that need to go underneath. Okay. 1. Ouch. Come on, go in. There you go. Number 2. Okay, now we have something else. Like a cover plate, sort of. Which I also have to build 2 of course. Okay. Then we have some of these plates, which is nice. 1, 2, and on the other one as well. 1, 2. And we have the 1x1 cheese little thingy, cheese wedge. And the 2x1 cheese wedge. It's not a cheese wedge anymore at that point, it's just a slope. Okay, so that goes where exactly? On this side, I guess. Oh, it's got it completely covered. You don't even get to see the octane anymore. It's just a nice little detail, I guess. Okay, then we do the same thing again for the other cover of the fuel tank. For the... like so. After this I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna go to bed. I am tired and sore. But at least my arm is working again. Yay! It is such a weird feeling when you just can't lift your fucking arm. It's like, arm, why do you not work? Even at some point it didn't even hurt anymore, but it just wouldn't lift. What are you doing, Mr. Arm? How difficult is it? Just go up. It's what you're made for. But yeah, it just wouldn't do it. It also felt, that's also kind of strange. It felt like my arm was magnetic. Not literally, of course, but like attracted to my body. Like my arm would just stick to my body no matter what. Maybe probably some muscle that was acting up or whatever, making it like go in that direction. But it was at some point got annoying. Like, come on, arm, leave me alone for a moment. It sounds so weird to say it like that, but that's really it's really what it felt like. Just like putting the arm like, a little bit away from me, giving some space, some breathing room. But yeah, the muscle just made it want to keep going back towards me. Will you keep streaming during the shower? No, I will not. Asking for a friend. I couldn't lift my arm above my head for a few weeks a while ago. In 2018, I believe. It indeed sucks. For a few weeks. That is quite a long while. What had you done? Like this, I guess. Oh, and now we have these white little things, which goes in here. Okay. Okay, where do these actually go to? SLS uses larger solid rocket boosters than NASA space shuttles. Liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen feed the Rs-25 engines, which operate at a higher thrust level and with new controllers. Okay. Oh, these are going in here somehow. What? Oh, okay, okay, I see. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's not cool. I broke it. Stop breaking, please. I need you to not be broken. Okay. So it's about these ones. That's one. And then here is number 2. And that is the end of step number 10, and that means the end for today, because we did 159 steps and I am tired. Pretty good start, I'd say. At this rate we'll have like 2 or 3 streams. Let's see. Also, there's stickers. I'm not a fan of stickers. No idea, just woke up with it. But there was probably some workplace interviews. I worked in the Jumbo warehouse. But there wasn't an actual single accident that caused or something. Kind of similar to me then, I guess. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you very much for watching all. Let's find a raid target. Yeah, I guess we can just go to Derps 2. Derps 2 is always nice. Raid Derps 2. Let's see, when will I be streaming again? Hopefully Monday, I guess. I don't really see why not. And then we'll continue with this. And until then, have a nice weekend. And talk to you later. Bye bye.